to
Comic Game Movie Show.
And today,
our anime of the week,
Sinbad.
The Adventure.
The Netflix anime Sinbad. Sinbad. Okay, here we go. Enough joking around.
It's the worst anime
I've ever seen.
I've never seen anything this bad before. Like, I get something out of anime. You know what? For all the shit I hate about Fairy Tail, I think Ursa's kind of cool. I don't hate Natsu. I just think he's not that cool.
No one hates.
No one hate Natsu. I don't hate Fairy Tail. I just don't like it.
I hate
this.
I'm a fan.
I physically hate
this. Sinbad was so bad that it made me and Deshaun physically angry.
Like I literally felt
that doesn't happen to him very. Let me preface this, guys.
Physically angry?
Guys. Let me just preface saying this. Deshaun rarely gets physically angry at anything.
I've never seen you get physically angry.
Not in a movie, not in a game, not in an anime. Before.
I've never seen an anime do storytelling so awful.
Like, it was so bad.
It's so bad.
They tried to cram an entire season of...
Chill.
It's so bad.
No, but here's the thing, though.
It's so bad.
They tried to cram an entire one season worth of content into 3 episodes. 30-minute long episodes. They tried to cram an entire season worth of stuff in there. Well, let's start with the plot. Plot is, there's a boy who's born named Sinbad. He's a miracle child.
He's
Jesus, because that hasn't been done a billion times before. Okay, his father was the only cool character in the entire show.
He was gone
in
within the first
the first 2 episodes. His father fought in a war, missing a leg, so he's all scarred up, and the army's trying to take him again because he was such a badass the first time, but he's not 1 leg. So what the fuck? So another problem with this movie: everyone's a dumbass. Everybody's stupid. Everyone is an idiot.
Except Sinbad himself.
Sinbad himself he's whatever. But everyone else is a moron, so let's just move past that. And then there's his mother, who's just cliche, anime mom, does the cooking and the cleaning and whatever.
She's sick. Oh yeah, she's sick.
And she's sick, but she hasn't aged a day.
Gotta add some tension.
Like literally, no, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. They literally she looks the exact same as when she gave birth to him. She's not changed a bit since when she gave birth to him. I was like, dude, come on! Like you could have add some gray in her hair, some little old. I've seen animes do it. I've seen animes add old features to people. Yeah. It's not. I've seen it done. So why couldn't they do that to her? Like
the budget was low, apparently.
Probably so.
Stick with it.
Let's just assume that. Even so,
I don't know, maybe a different character design they wanted to try. I have no idea.
No, they didn't change it at all. All she was that she was
even
sick.
A little
That's
bit.
it.
And then she's randomly sick, which they explain nothing. By the way, if you watch this anime and you're like, well, why don't they explain anything? Trust me, they don't.
If you guys watch Death Battle, I said this. You guys watch Death Battle. Watch Soul Bad Guy versus Ragna. Watch the Ragna section of the show, and you'll understand. Remember what they always say? No one knows. Nobody knows.
Because it's the thing, like, I haven't seen too much of it, but I was wondering, I don't know, maybe that, I don't know if that character's exclusive to Sinbad, or if it's
I don't know.
The main anime.
The problem with this anime is
this anime isn't even the the Quran version of Sinbad.
And they do a lot of this in storytelling, which is one of the first lessons they teach you in writing anything. You're supposed to show, not tell. You can't just say everything. You have to show.
Yeah, they literally are giving hand-wave explanations to everything.
They do that all.
It's like they keep bringing up this war, right? This war between countries. Everyone's dying, and it's horrible. But they never show the war. They don't know why the war is being fought. They don't know who's on whose side.
You never truly.
They never show you the king or the emperor. They never show you the king of the country they're living in. None of that. Oh yeah, and the women, and one of the women is very over-sexualized, even for an anime.
That caught me off. Look,
that was just bad.
Look, I've seen
I don't hate it.
You'd have to.
Dude,
really
she's basically in her bra and panties walking around the kingdom.
I've seen worse.
And she's the princess, of this kingdom.
It just messed me up. I was like, why is she wearing what?
She's literally wearing just
the outfit makes no sense. But then again, that's anime. Half the time, they're wearing shit, and you're just like, what is the practical?
At least Fairy Tail, they're wearing decent clothes. It's just, but you can still tell they have big boobs and shit. That's about. Even Fairy Tail got their clothes right.
Dude, she's basically naked.
Erza's armor hides it well.
Running around with a sword,
I was gonna say anyway. So let's just get into what.
She's lighter, faster with the sword though.
Dude,
point
bra and panties.
That's very light.
Dude,
not a gym suit or something.
All I'm saying is,
dude,
Conan the Barbarian was more covered up than these girls.
He just had a shirt on.
We know
he had a shirt off.
We know it's for fan service. I'm literally just pulling pulling at straws.
Yeah, he's
That was the ultimate thing I've ever seen. Like I've seen fan service, but I was just like, dude, like that was like some unnecessary shit.
That's like near hentai level of fucking shit.
I was like,
now that's a little okay. I've seen worse than what you're saying right there.
It's bad, dude. It's bad. But anyway, all right. So let's get into the actual characters now. Well, no plot. The plot is that it takes place in this fantasy world, but they know it's Earth, which is weird. So
sorry. I just got it in my head. It's hurting.
So anyway, there's this war going on. There's this forced draft. It's all horrible and 1,000 different anime, basically. Oh my god, it's.
Like, there's literally nothing original about this.
There's nothing original about
it.
it.
Like once you see it, you're like, okay, seen that before.
I've seen that before.
Right,
seen that before.
All right, yeah. And then this random dude, which animes love doing, who looked like a woman, but he's a dude. But
he literally has female features all over him, except for his chest.
I have learned over the years of watching anime that I could tell the difference.
I don't remember.
That I can tell the difference because they usually make a man have like a sharper chin. I've noticed that, and they make the woman have like a kind of rounder chin.
Well, no, sometimes they change it up.
But like, I mean, not only did he not have a sharper chin, his features were so
feminine,
woman-like
that we literally thought he was a woman.
And like, they made and like. Drifters did this perfectly, where they kind of it was a punchline. It was like, oh yeah,
it's funny.
He looks like that for a purpose.
Yeah.
He just looks like this to look like this, and it's just like no one's gonna address it. No one even brings it up. No one.
Nope.
Like what the? He's the only person who looks like that.
Even Sinbad at times looked like a woman. At times the animation is weird. So he looks like a woman at times.
At least I knew because
it's Sinbad.
Well, he got a good voice. The voice actor was kind of distinguishable.
And then all right, now okay, let's keep going. So there's that guy. He's wearing this green Gandalf looking shit.
Yeah,
I don't know his name.
He looks like freaking Gandalf.
He looks like Gandalf, but green. Like he's Gandalf the Green, apparently.
I have no memories of this place.
Gandalf the Green.
But anyway, there's the dad. He dies off. He's the only cool character in the entire show. He's dead. The mom is whatever. There's this commander who's basically Vegeta. He's literally a carbon copy of Vegeta. It's
his demeanor.
He's so Vegeta. It's sickening how Vegeta he is. Like they literally like Vegeta. Give him a new look. Add a little hair color and
don't touch my hair. No,
he's Vegeta. He's Vegeta.
By the way, problem with this anime, which I've never seen in any anime. Fairy Tail's never done this. Animes I hate have never done this. They skip vital details in the story. Like there's a part where he's supposed to journey somewhere, and they skip the whole thing. There's a part where they're inside of what they were trying to get to. They skip the whole thing to the end. They do that over and over.
Like, you'll
be like, okay, something's gonna happen. Skip. Something's gonna happen. Skip. Right there. Skip. I'm like, why do you keep skipping that? Like that was an entire season worth of details.
It's like a laser and a cat, right? It's like pulling the laser. Just as the cat pounces on, you move it, and then all of a sudden the cat pounces again, and you move it. It's like literally, it's a laser, like a little laser and a dog.
I'm not quite sure who decided to do that. I was like, I've never seen an anime do that terribly.
Yeah, and here's the thing, they try so hard to world build without actually world building. Like it's weird. They try to world build so hard. Yeah, they don't world. They don't world build.
World build the anime.
World build the anime, but without world building. It doesn't even world build. Like
Sinbad builds the world.
There's not like the only character who's remotely worth even talking about is Sinbad,
because but even so, he's basically Goku in a lot of ways. Like he's basically Goku again. Like what?
In his demeanor,
just in his demeanor and the way he acts.
You know what? I won't go that far because
he's pretty Goku. Though,
I won't go that far because he's actually self-aware, which is I'll give it aware.
Yeah, he's self-aware.
He's self-aware, and he's self-aware of women too, being attracted to him, which is freaking rarity in an anime sometimes. Like some of the anime,
they make him overly.
He's actually
overly
self-aware
ignorant about women.
He's not ignorant. Sinbad is actually, which is one of the things
he literally like in the third episode, because like I said, we only got through 3 episodes, guys. It's that bad. Don't watch this anime. Just don't, unless you want to keep your sanity intact. In the 3rd episode, he kidnaps the princess, but they do this. Like I said, she's over-sexualized as shit. She literally, he picks. No, he does this weird move where he makes her trip, and then her fucking armor bra breaks off. You don't see any tits though, so she quickly covers up.
Why is she wearing this?
And then Sinbad picks her up, gets in the boat, sails off. He's like, I'm Sinbad the sailor.
Rapist crap.
And then he throws her in a barrel right offshore and keeps going. Like,
what kind of rapist crap is this? He just like, why is she? She's
here's the thing,
warrior prince.
Now, I'm going to talk about an anime that does this right.
What?
It's bad, but it's kind of funny.
That's not funny. That was not funny at all. That was stupid.
Remember that skipping thing I was talking about? They just like there's a part where she's kind of angry for a second, and like you think there's gonna be like scenes of her being like, I'm gonna go after Sinbad or whatever. No, it just skips, and she's like right in front of them. Like, dude, it's so disjointed. I'm telling you, if you watch it, you're gonna be like, wait, what just happened? Like, why are they here? Like, it just cuts all over.
So here's the thing though. Like we only got through the first 3 episodes, but it might as well have been, it might as well have been season 1. So we're just gonna say that. And literally, they crammed an entire season in 3 episodes. One entire season in 3 episodes. I don't know how they did it, but it was awful. And
the whole
boob thing. I was gonna say this. The whole boob thing, in my opinion, was done so much better in that Cowboy Bebop movie, where Faye got her shirt cut by that weirdo, and she handled it very well. Well, she handled it like a champ. She was like, "Oh my god, you seriously doing this? Like, are you fucking kidding me?" Her was like, "Oh my god!" It's
meant to be comedic,
dude. Like, how many animes do you have to see where they do the same kind of punchlines until you're like tired of seeing them?
If they're done to a way that I find funny, I don't mind it.
Oh my god,
I can't see that same punchline over and over again. If this was 15 years ago, maybe it would have been funny to me.
If they do it terribly,
it was just like random as hell. Like there wasn't like a build. It's not like one of these things where sometimes like they kind of set this joke and then it comes back and it's like, that's funny. It was just random. Just like it's like why I don't know.
Random humor.
Like it didn't make any sense. Like
that commander is even more like Vegeta. You know why? Because he had that weirdo backstory.
Oh yeah,
that tragic backstory about him wanting the princess, and then his brother got her for political.
Oh yeah, they keep doing
that is
this.
not like Vegeta.
No, that's not. I would say that's not like Vegeta. But
no, he's got a
tragic
past,
backstory. But dude, it's just. And by the way, him and the commander become like friends over like a day.
Yeah, they become friends, and then they fight over a genie that they found, ripped off of Aladdin. Much.
Well, you know the main character's name of Monkey actually is Aladdin.
Point being is that Sinbad finds a genie. Okay, let's talk about the dungeon or the tower they're supposed to go to with the power of kings. And he's like,
"There's the Dragon King." There.
So there's and that's the thing. They introduced dragons out of nowhere,
dude,
and
it's so
the Dragon
casual.
King.
Like they're just like
dragons.
This is like okay, like
what?
Not acknowledge this.
Oh, here's the best part though. I love how you remember how he kills the Dragon King? You would think it's this epic fight, right? This
so
fight
funny.
between gods,
so
right?
funny.
Slashing and repping and flipping. No, he stabs him in the snout and he dies.
Yeah, he stabs him in the snout.
He just stabbed him in the snout and he just.
But
and
it's not like a punchline, like haha thing. It's like a serious action, like.
And he's just standing over the commander, all like, "Come on, let's go!" Like.
First of all, I'm like, how is this dude who just grew up in
that's
like...
sadly it's meant to be...
No, it wasn't.
It's not comedic. It's so stupid.
That wasn't meant to be comedic at all. That they were really
meant
serious
that to
about
be
that.
serious.
Like, you can tell when certain animes do something to be comedic. That was not meant to be comedic. They legit were serious about what they were doing.
This isn't a comedy. This isn't supposed to be a comedy. It's supposed to be This is supposed to be an action anime. It's not a comedy. It's. Oh
it says it in the title. Action anime. That was not. I could tell when they want to be funny. That was not meant.
That was
to be
not funny.
That was like
the whole boob, the whole princess in the barrel thing. I guess that was supposed to be a joke.
Bad.
It's just that bad, dude.
It's just that bad. Like
it's bad.
It's really.
It's horrible.
Bad.
Like I said, like
so bad
he
that
literally kills the Dragon King by stabbing in the fucking snout, and that's what
mention,
kills it. Like what?
It never made much sense why he was so more stronger than this guy, this general who they try to claim he's the bad motherfucker. He's this dude, and like apparently he beat Sinbad up earlier in the second episode because.
But you never see it. You never see it because
you never see anything.
All you see is Sinbad on the ground with all these soldiers with pikes at him. Like, what the fuck? When did that happen?
Thinking, okay, this guy's gotta be a bad motherfucker. No, he's a whiny bitch.
who bitches and moans he didn't get the princess, but his brother did.
And he's all crying about it. And oh my god. Okay, can we just? I'll give this animal a 0.
Are you a 0?
It's a 0.
It's a 0.
This
is raw sewage.
I wouldn't put this on my worst enemy.
This is raw sewage.
I would not put this on my worst enemy, man.
I wouldn't. Literally, this is the anime where you know what? Let's tell you. This is the anime you'd give to the government to torture terrorists with.
I remember after I got done talking to stuff, I was like, you know what? We should call the Pentagon. I think we found a new torture method.
God damn.
Literally, this anime is horrible.
I feel like a man since I walked through these animes. I feel like they're like pendants or something. Like they should put this as like
Purgatory.
They should put this as a step on the hell. You know how there's
9 circles of hell.
9 circles.
This should be one of them. This should be 10.
It should be the 10th one. It should be right there while having to watch this crap
over and over.
I literally felt my eyes physically almost bleeding.
It was horrible. Anyway, guys, like I said, Sinbad gets a whopping.
It's the first time I've ever given a 0 to anything.
Anything.
This is your first 0.
I've never given anything.
I've only ever the lowest score I've ever given was Transformers, and that was a 1.
Here I say you did at least not give it a 0.
No, well, here's the thing. I wanted to, but it did entertain me for just a split moment in that movie. That's why I was like, I can't give it a.
I was never entertained.
I was not entertained in this anime at all. And in fact, I was more entertained how dumb it was.
I've never seen something.
I've never seen something that bad. Anyway, guys, like I said, it gets a whopping.
So what's next on the list?
Rurouni Kenshin. Next week we're gonna do a Rurouni Kenshin. It's awesome, dude. It's like I said.
We'll get into that.
We'll get into that next week, guys. We're getting into that in Rurouni Kenshin next week. But guys, like I said, avoid Sinbad like the plague. Don't ever see it. Don't put this on. Don't even put this on your worst enemy, or unless you're that sadistic. But anyway, guys.
Unless you're that sadistic.
It's solid. It's a 0 out of 10 for both of us. Just a. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining us.
If I want to be nice, 0.5.
0.5. It's literally a whopping diarrhea shit.
I thought you were going to say how far you said diarrhea.
No, it's literally like, no, the creator of this literally did this on a piece of paper. Make an anime.
Look at that audio quality, though.
That's literally what he did. And he shat on a piece of paper and was like, make it an anime.
God, that show was just...
It was awful. All right, let's stop. Okay, guys. So anyway, thank you for joining us on.
Comic Gamer Movie Show.
And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see more of us in the future, and we shall see you. Goodbye. Pray for Deshaun. His soul has been shot.